तो तुम वैसे बैक काउंट
Good evening, everyone. Uh, Once again, I'm Colonel VD Singh in front of you. And in this session, I'm very much talking about the music, but not playing music or something like that, but something more interesting. And that is, if you want to set up a very humble kind of a, device so that when you sing, it sounds reasonably okay. Ideally, what we all do, we have an Android with us, and then we have got a pair of earphones, and this has got an attached little microphone. So we insert, and we can talk and listen at the same time. So whenever it comes to recording a song, you definitely require little, better quality. So in order to achieve that, there's a small setup which is very good, and it's very very affordable also. You don't require any studio for that. So my presentation for today is based on that only, and I'll just show you. So this is about setting up for recording songs through smartphone in a professional way. Your song will definitely sound much better if you have this small setup with you. For this, we require uh, this kind of a stand. This is not a contraption; it's a proper stand which is available on Amazon and all other online sites. This is specifically meant for uh, microphone as well as Android. So there is a clamp for Android. This complete thing is a simple, microphone stand, but with these extensions. So you have this vertical bar, then you have got this particular bar, and it can go in any direction, up or down. There is a gooseneck, which is an extra fitting. With gooseneck, you can turn it in any direction, 360 degrees, and then there is a small clamp in which Android can be fitted. Now, this basically enables you to do your things hands free. You fix your Android over here. You have your microphone over here. Adjust height, and then let the system go. Now there are small gadgets which are fitted with this. The most important is this U connector. The U connector is basically on one side it has got RCA connector 3.5 millimeter, which goes into the headphone slot of your Android. It splits into listening and speaking mode. So this headphone side means it goes to your headphone, and the other part goes to your microphone. That means you are going to use separate headphone and a separate microphone in order to enhance the quality of the sound. You're not going to use the built-in thing in the Android. You're simply splitting into headphone and microphone. This is a microphone, this is a microphone, and this one is headphone. So these things are also readily available online. You don't really have to go in for a very expensive microphone. For home purpose, any decent microphone will cost you about $2,000, some $3,000. Comes with a 2 meter cable which has got RCA connected on one side. This is called RCA 3.5 mm, and on this side there is a 3-pin connector which goes into your microphone. The most popular microphones which are used with this setup are Sennheiser, which is a German microphone. The other one is Shure, and the local company, that is an Indian company, is Ahuja. So you can choose either of them. This is known as a dynamic microphone because it has got a magnet inside. and they're cheap microphones, so you don't really have to. And this particular U connector costs something like 300 rupees or something. Pair of headphones. Headphones range from anything from 1,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. So you choose wisely for this, and a decent Sony headphone should cost you about between 1,500 to 2,000 bucks. But you should have a decent pair with you so that you can, listen to the hi-fi sound. Now, how do we connect and how does it look like? For that, uh, I'm taking you to a small video clipping which I have prepared. So this is the stand. Uh, this is that's for microphone, and this particular thing going up has got a gooseneck. It's a headphone hanging around here. The Android has been fitted into the clamp. There's a microphone which is fitted over there. So you have to purchase microphone separately as well as headphone. And the cable with this U connector, you can see it's very clearly. It goes into the headphone slot of your Android. And once you set up your things, and you just have to adjust height, sit in front of that or stand whatever you feel like. You can sing absolutely hands free. This setup is very, very cheap, and it gives you much better results rather than doing everything through your Android. With this presentation, I just want to sort of interact with you. Uh, any one of you, have you ever come across this kind of a microphone stand?
No, I have not seen this.
So that means my presentation is worth, because
Yeah, correct. It is
because these
quite
things are not,
informative.
yeah, they are normally not used by a normal user. At the most, you have seen those microphone stands on the stage, which they don't have, you know,
Yeah, they hold it with their hands and then
correct,
do the
correct,
program.
absolutely. Because with this setup, you will find that your hands are free. You're singing through the microphone, which is a dedicated microphone, and then you have got the headphone to, like I'm wearing a headphone. So with headphone, you can monitor and you can sing simultaneously. And I purchased this a few years back when I didn't set up my studio. So this was my studio actually. And this entire thing, I mean, if we talk about the standard which comes along with the clamp, etc., I think it was under 3,000 rupees. So things are not expensive at all. Roughly speaking, within 10,000 bucks, much less than that, in fact, and Android is excluded. You can set up this system, and then you can really have a better sound, especially for the budding singers. This is a very nice setup before they embark upon setting up a own studio. So I invite any kind of question which if anyone has about the system.
For arranging a show, what is the minimum cost involved in getting this full setup?
As I told you, in this setup, stand alone along with the clamp costs you about 3,000 bucks, uh, which also includes that U kind of U connector, which is hardly 300 bucks or something. Add 3,000 rupees for microphone and about 2,000 rupees for the headphone. So if you see, you put everything together, 8,000, 9,000 bucks,
That's quite
and it's an
reasonable.
independent thing. You see, nothing is wired outside the stand. Provided your Android is connected to internet, and various applications through which you sing, sing a song are like Smule and Star Maker. I'm sure most of you must have used this application. If you have not used the application, then in succeeding sessions, we will take up this particular thing, how to use these applications. I'm talking about the song applications. Most popular ones are Smule and Star Maker.
And what would be the brand, most affordable brand?
Uh, if you go on Amazon, you will find a number of companies. They're all private companies. I mean, these are not branded things. I'm talking about the stand itself. It's not branded. Microphone, you must purchase a branded microphone like Sennheiser or Shure. We can definitely have a separate session on selection of appropriate microphone
Correct.
for
Correct.
studio purposes. I think that will put you much wiser on this. And as far as headphones are concerned, I think everyone is having a decent pair of headphones because kids are very fond of good hi-fi sound. So they go in for a good quality. You have got headphones of Sony, Yamaha, and even Bose. Bose headphones are very expensive.
Very
50,
expensive.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not you don't really have to spend that kind of amount. But Sony is good enough. And so you see all this, you put all these things together, 10,000 के अंदर ये setup हो जाता है.
Correct.
And then you put your Android and start using. But one thing you have to keep in mind that you have to use the appropriate singing application, the software, which is a Smule or Star Maker. These are two very, very popular ones. And they basically offer you songs in almost all languages, all regional languages. You want to sing a Bengali song, you want to sing a Malayalam song, so it gives you that choice. Lyrics are displayed in front of you and the background music is played. All that is required is your own voice. And thereafter it gets recorded in the cloud. Whatever you do gets recorded in the cloud. And then you can, then a link is generated and then you can display that thing on your, social media like Facebook. So that is the purpose. You can also go live. I mean, with little tweaking of the system, you can do a live show out of this system.
Thank you, Colonel Singh, for your informative expression of the various equipments used in recording and the cost involved.
Thanks.
So it's quite a good information for all of us.
I'm always, yeah, sure. I'm always a call away. I mean, if anybody is interested and gets stuck somewhere in selection, I'm always there to guide. But this is such a simple thing. You just go on Amazon. In fact, you will get everything on Amazon, including microphone or headphone and this connector and everything. However, I am always there, just a call away.
Fine. Thank you.
Welcome. अली साहब मुस्कुरा रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा से आर्यन के लेकिन इनकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है क्योंकि म्यूट किया हुआ है इन्होंने.
बहुत अच्छी लगी और
जी अली साहब.
बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, ज्ञान मिला.
जी जी.
आपसे मुलाकात बहुत नहीं हुई है, मतलब आमने सामने, क्योंकि अब
जी
ये
जी
पैंडेमिक है और ये क्या डेमिक है.
नहीं जरूर होगी,
मुलाकात होगी.
जरूर जरूर होगी रूबरू.
आप लखनऊ में हैं या अम्बाला में?
मैं अम्बाला में हूँ, लखनऊ जाता रहता हूँ मैं. आप कहाँ हैं इस वक्त आजकल?
मैं अभी गुड़गांव में हूँ. मैं था विजयवाड़ा से फिर यहाँ पे आ गया, यहाँ पे काम किया
जी.
और अब देखिए मुसाफिर हूँ. अगला असाइनमेंट कहाँ ले जाता, क्या करता है, कैसे होता है.
जी जी जी. नहीं हम लोग जरूर मिलेंगे. और वैसे भी जहाँ पर भी हम हैं, वी कैन ऑलवेज गेट इन टच. और मैं हमेशा मानता हूँ कि नॉलेज एक ऐसी चीज़ होती है कि वो 1 और 1 11 बना देती है. सो इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू शेयर वट एवर लिटिल आई नो. मेरे पास कोई फॉर्मल क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं है एज फार एज साउंड इंजीनियरिंग इज कंसर्न. टोटली। आई एम ए टेकी, बट मेरी फील्ड दूसरी है, इंजीनियरिंग की।
नहीं, हम
लेकिन
तो आपके लिए यही कहेंगे कर्नल साहब,
जी
ना
जी
सोचा ना समझा ना सीखा ना जाना, ना सोचा
जी,
ना समझा ना सीखा ना जाना, हमें खुद ब खुद आ गया दिल लगाना,
वाह वाह वाह,
हमें खुद ब खुद आ गया दिल लगाना।
दिल लगा।
और आपने
बिल्कुल।
सबका दिल जीत लिया है।
शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत।
हम तो एक ही
जहर नसीब।
एक ही इंसान है, मगर बहुतों का आपने दिल जीता है।
थैंक यू अली साहब। एंड हम आने वाले आगे सेशंस जो होंगे उसमें बिल्कुल कोई, अगर आप लोगों को ख़ास किसी चीज़ पे भी अगर कुछ जानना चाहें तो आप सजेस्ट करिए, सो दैट मैं उसी किस्म से वो एक आधे घंटे का शो यानी मैं बनाऊंगा। ये तो मैं, मुझे जैसे जैसे दिमाग में आता रहता है वैसे मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ, बिकॉज ये गाने की